my initial hit in this energy is Vegas. And it's like the roar, the excitement, the thrill. It's that energy that it's like that Saturday night energy. Now, if you've ever been to Vegas, or experienced that, like where you're excited to go out, right? You are at the hotel getting ready with your friends, and like there's just this really exuberant energy here, okay? And it was almost like in between like this excitement and this anxiety that I picked up on, right? And it's like a thrill, right? It's like a thrilling type of energy. And so then when I sat down here with my team to kind of like, okay, what is this energy? Why do we want to check in on it, kind of thing? And it was about illumination, communication, and it's like there's this, like there's somebody, this was a masculine energy, okay? There's a masculine energy because I got the King of Wands, I got the King of Swords, and I got the Emperor, okay? So you may be dealing with an Aries, a air sign, or a fire sign here, okay? Strong fire here. But this is also that leadership quality, right? Where somebody is in an excited frame of mind, but also anxious. The thrill of approach, the thrill of strategy, the thrill of, they're telling me dipping my toe, okay? Dipping a toe, right? So there's something here that is causing this kind of, it's kind of like a shift, an uproar in a masculine's energy here, okay? Because the bottom of the deck here is the King of Wands, right? With the Ten of Cups. There's this happiness. There's this belonging. My team is telling me ready to belong. Ready to belong. Look at union, celebration, coming together. A King of Pentacles. So I've seen almost all kings already with an Emperor. Okay, so definitely heavy masculine energy here. Okay. And it's like this stable energy here. Caring. They're telling me caring. Okay. Genuine. Something new. Okay, so this is something that maybe you've never experienced before here. So if this is somebody that you have dealt with in your past, you know them to be like a gentle soul. If this is somebody new, this is going to be somebody and something that you haven't experienced before. This is going to be a new experience for you, okay? And I got the Six of Wands as yes, and then the Knight of Swords as yes, yes, fast, yes. So I have two yeses and a lot of joy, happiness, success, recognition. Victory. Conquest. Yeah, this is a very happy collaboration. Very happy, like coming together. There's going to be so much joy in this connection here. And it's coming in fast. But what is, I want to check in on something because I want to see why I was receiving this like Vegas thrill. This card just like fell over, okay? This is the new experience. This is the new path. And my team is telling me for both parties, okay? So this is something new for both people here, the feminine and the masculine. A lot like flew out, so my team is telling me to keep it though, okay? Archangel Rajuel's relationship healing, calm, and harmony, right? So again, there's this like gentleness, there's this like calmness, right? Well-being, mental health, purity of heart, conception, faith, and joy, right? Joy with the sun, joy, happiness here. There's a lot of happiness. So what I'm getting here as well is that this person, if they are trying to approach successfully and come in quickly, they need to calm themselves here mentally so that they can create this, here, okay? So that they can move towards this. What is the current state of this? Because I'm getting like struggle, maybe even fear, okay? Here, self-expression and approach. right? How do I approach expressing? How do I approach expression? They need to satisfy this. So they need, it says satisfy needs, nurture self and others. This person's goal, as well as what I'm getting, they're telling me devotion. This person, like both of you guys are going to experience devotion. They're saying generosity. So this is generosity. This is caring. This is fairness. This is reciprocity. Like this is going to be something new for both of you guys. It's satisfying your emotional needs. Both of you guys, both of you are going to have your needs met, your emotional needs met in this connection, okay? Because in the past, that's been a challenge. Before this masculine right now, the challenge is for them to, how do I come in correctly, okay? And how do I come in like swiftly? And how do I say the right thing? They're calming their mind right now, the anxiety. But with Vegas being here, it's like this excitement, right? This joy. It's a purity of heart, right? There's this happiness, there's this excitement, there's just like, yeah, for a night out of the town, you know, kind of like energy, right? I'm excited. And then Leo just like flew out over this in reverse, and I broke it open to feeling restricted, experiencing struggle. Okay, let's see. Leo says self-confident, loyalty, and creative, and then it would flew out in reverse, right? So they may not feel like they're not able to create a mental stability right now, a mental well-being, a calm in their mind. That's where they're having this this hardship, this struggle. And why is that coming in this energy, my beautiful spirit name? Thank you. Yeah, see, it's a combination of tension and flow. Like I'm telling you, there's this excitement, and then there's this struggle. Potential, a rewarding situation. A pioneering spirit. Okay, so what this masculine basically needs to see and or kind of like settle into here is instigating that level of bravery and knowing that it's a rewarding situation. There's no rejection, there's no negative situation here. This is a rewarding situation. Okay, that's what the masculine needs to come into. And so I want to go into part 2 to go a little bit deeper, because I want to see why this is approaching the way that it is. Maybe my viewer needs to get prepared. Maybe there's a message for this masculine to help them calm the anxiety so that they can take that bold step forward, right? Okay.